Hello everyone, my name is Vivian Minaya. I work for Wychock Real Estate. Hola a todos, mi nombre es Vivian Minaya, trabajo para Wychock Real Estate. Before coming a real estate, I was a taxi driver and also I was an investor, always buying, renting, selling houses for myself. I came to Northeast PA in 1997. So around 2 years later, I started buying, selling, renting houses for myself. And then I thought it was time to get my license and help others. So what I learned to be a taxi driver, it was like people need help. And everything that you do working with people, they always somebody that need help. I found a lot of people and thanks God that I had the opportunity to help them in different ways. Even sometimes I like to listen my Christian music and I got people to the church with that because they asked me so many times, why did you like this music? Do you love it? I like it. And these people also tell me they cannot go to church because they have no right. I pick them up on Sundays, take it to the church. I say, I'm not going to charge for that. So, and I did that so many times. People even get into the church for that kind of music that I love to listen. And also, I remember the priest says, Vivian, you are the taxis from the church because I used to take kids to the catechesis because also I was a catechesis in Hazelton. And I like to do it. I like to pick up the kids when they have no ride or people for like going to the church on Sundays, they have no ride. I love to do everything like that. So I thank God I had the opportunity to help my community in that way and that time. So now, as a realtor, I'm doing the same thing. Tried my best to help my people, and it's something that I really enjoy to do it. It is very important to the buyers to get it pre-approved before we even start looking for the houses because if we are not pre-approved, we have no idea how much they qualify for. So if we are already pre-approved, we will know what house you're going to look for, what price you're going to look for, and it is the first step. If they're not ready, that's something that we can help with. We work with local lenders, very close to them, and we try to get the best rate and everything that they need to buy the first house, even investors or anybody, we can help to get it pre-approved. When I started looking for a house for my clients, the best thing that I need to know is what area they're looking for, what house they're looking for. And then we can start looking for that house until we find the right one for that family. Working with sellers is a very good experience. So we can help them to get the most money they want for the property. And I always recommend my sellers to clean the house, to make it nice. And if they are located in the area that they need to do occupancy permit, they can start working with that occupancy permit with the city, and we do not delay the process. If we don't price the house correctly, we're not going to get buyers. And like I said, sellers need to understand that they are an appraiser coming to the house. So we really need to sell her. We want a seller, but we need the right price. My favorite things in working with investors is to guide them the right process to invest the money. And as I do by myself, I have the knowledge to do it, and I really enjoy and other steps. So other steps that we're doing in the investing, also I help them sometimes even to get clients. Northeast PA is growing, so a lot of families are moving in, a lot of companies are coming. So when the investor put the money in this area, it's going to be safe and the money is going to be growing. As a real estate investor, I bought a house in Broad and Locker Street. So that was in 1998. And I live on one side for a little bit and rent the other side. My mortgage, it was $600. So the tenants pay $500. I only had to pay $100 a month plus the utilities. So it was very good. Then I sold that one. I built another house by Balmo Industrial Park. And then I keep buying for myself 3 units, 2 units, renting, selling. And I don't know how many houses I want in the area of Hazelton and Freeland, but it was a lot and I still want. So I just bought a building in Hazelton that I'm trying to get the permit to get 3 apartments done over there and also 2 stores at the front. So that's I'm working now. I really like to do it because I like to invest my money And that's why I love to help investors. And also, I tell my clients, just don't stop buying the first house. Just keep going, keep buying. So by the time you have, like, they say 40, 50 years old, maybe you can retire. So it's a very good idea to invest in real estate. It's always good. So I would like people to work with me as a realtor because I'm a knowledge person, a knowledge realtor. I do for myself. I love to help people. And so I will guide them step by step in all the process, answering questions, help them, and everything they need. Sometimes people think like they cannot afford a mortgage or they cannot qualify for the bank or something like that. So that's why I encourage them to give me a call and I'll be helping them step by step. So until we get the right house for them. And something that I want to let the sellers know that I have qualified buyers waiting for a home. So if you're thinking to sell your house, give me the call and probably I have your buyer on the next day.